think it's best we start off with alibis. Find out the truth to this. Okay, but where do we start? We have 7 suspects. I mean, that's true. We can already take myself, Bandit, and Iggy off the list.
Yeah, you are right there. It does have your names on Iron Man's murder list at most.
So, from this, all I do is talk about our alibis and we can find our culprit? I think that's most likely it for this. If not, then we may be in trouble.
Oh, like that song on that channel called YouTube.
Not now, Monokuma. This is not a time as we're in a trial.
Okay, jeez.
Okay, I think it's better we start off with the events before the murder at least. That way we can find out some alibis.
Wait, really?
In some cases, yes. If we do that, then we might be closer to our culprit.
Alright then. We could go with that at least.
Yeah, but what would make sense for Iron Man to do this? Why?
We'll probably have to find out after alibis, just in case.
Alright then, I guess that works.
Yeah, you guys really need to focus on one thing first and then the other, since, going with two things can be difficult.
So, we go with what happened before the murder then? Wait, are you sure the murder happened before or after for this?
Like, the events of it?
Yeah, I know the time of death was 8:45 from the file, but that doesn't make any sense still. That exactly being why in the world that could work? Well, in some possibility, yeah, but I think there might be one idea where it could be. The only reasonable way to do it is... this one! I think the best possibility would be before the murder.
Huh? Before the murder? Why that?
Well, here's the thing. If it was after, then wouldn't someone already discover the body already? Now that you mention it, the body discovery announcement activated in the morning that day, not last night. So, before the murder then? Yeah, something like that. Well, I guess we better start discussing on that then, if you want to know more on the alibis. Yeah, let's do that at least. There just has to be something that's related to it. I just know some people can be innocent from the some of us.
So it's fairly simple to say that Iron Man's plan had to do something around last night.
Exactly, and we need to know what exactly happened during that moment.
Was there anything that was going on before it?
Not that I recall, but we also have to find out about alibis. Exactly, just for the moment.
Well, are there any alibis that we know?
Well, that's the thing. I can't really think of one.
Huh? What do you mean?
I can't think of any alibis that could have happened during last night.
Hey, don't worry, Bandit.
We gotta find a way. All of us. Just gotta find one alibi and it may help.
Hey, one alibi? I have no idea what they mean.
So it's fairly simple to say that Iron Man's plan had to do something around last night.
Exactly, and we need to know what exactly happened during that moment.
Was there anything that was going on before it?
Not that I recall, but we also have to find out about alibis. Exactly, just for the moment.
Well, are there any alibis that we know?
Well, that's the thing. I can't really think of one.
Huh? What do you mean?
I can't think of any alibis that could have happened during last night.
Oh, cut down your words! Bandit, I think I can help you on this.
Huh? How so?
There is an alibi that could be used to know some things about this murder.
Wait, which alibi and prior?
Well, the person I'm referring to is... it can only be them! Rupa's alibi. that may help out with something.
It's alibi. What about it?
It does help with taking out a few suspects from our suspect list.
Oh, really? Which ones?
Well, by that, 3 of us are actually off the list for this.
Or possibly 4.
Yeah, it depends on who you gotta be referring to. Alright, those people that are off the list are the following. It's us 4! The 4 people that could be off the list are me, Waluigi, Mennonite, and Uraraka.
Wait, that only leaves me, Kaede, and Vaporeon. That doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't, but Hoopa, can you tell me which 5 were still downstairs during that night? Yeah, the 5 that I recall were Kaede, Vaporeon, Chef Kawasaki, the victim Iron Man, and the attacked Iggy.
Ooh, good phrases. Can I be called the best?
Oh, class, I gotta do something just quick. Only for about 1 minute.
Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Off to death.
Ah!
15 minutes later.
Owie, what was that for?
That is what you get from Trial 4 in the Psychic Drive, Monokuma.
What? I was just stating facts. It's not like you were used a lot of times in a Danganronpa plush.
That's not the point, Monokuma! Can we go back to the trial, please? Because this is getting out of hand. Fine. Just keep on going with the trial.
Okay, so now that we know that 4 more people are off the list, we're only down to 3 suspects. But now we gotta look for alibis between the 3 of you.
So, hold on, I'm not the killer!
Me either!
Yeah, I didn't do it at all as well.
Well, it's one of you 3, but maybe we can decrease it to only 2 suspects.
Where are you going with this, Hoopa?
Okay, hear me out on this. One of them could also be innocent, even if they were in that particular group.
But then, who is it?
That's the thing. I'm not sure. That's why we might need to discuss on that as now.
As now?
Okay, we don't even know how much time we have left. How much time do we have?
Okay, calculate from all that time. I would say about an hour 45.
Alright, I guess that could be our next discussion then.
Yeah, since we can't really hold on time because, well, death.
Alright, we're going with that next. Hoopa, this better be a good plan. I see where Hoopa's going with this, but who's innocent between the 3 of them already? So what can we infer about our 3 suspects? We know that all 3 of them were in the kitchen last night, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. But are any one of the 3 have a solid alibi?
Well, maybe one of them saw something during the night. Wait, are we actually sure about that? I mean, anything could be possible with it.
Iggy does have a good point, so we're still at an even split. And not a split opinion, Monokuma!
Really? You gotta talk about that?
They're all bringing up their good points, but one does stand out to me correctly. So what can we infer about our 3 suspects? We know that all 3 of them were in the kitchen last night, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. But are any one of the 3 have a solid alibi?
Well, maybe one of them saw something during the night.
I agree with that. Guys, I think our rock is onto something.
Oh? Really? What is it?
Well, there is someone who can actually back this up. And they even said it to themselves and to me during the process.
Wait, who's that exactly?
Well, that person is... It can only be her! That person is actually Kaede. Herself, actually.
Kaede? Please explain.
Alright, this one actually is her account. Being that she saw something shining during last night.
Last night? What? I don't get it. What does that mean?
Well, a shine could be anything, like a pan, a cup, mainly metal.
Wait, say that again, partner.
Huh? Metal? What's wrong?
Wait a minute.
If metal shines,
Then where could the metal come from?
where could the metal come from? This one! Wait a minute. What if Kaede saw the shining as Iron Man's suit?
What? What? What?
So Kaede glanced at it? Well, it must be if it was that.
Wait a minute, guys. I just realized something.
Huh? What is it, Icky?
If we're assuming that she glanced at it, doesn't that mean she's one of the 3 people who discovered the body?
What? Wait a minute. Monokuma, I have a question right now.
What is it, Hoopa? You're really starting to get on my nerves sometimes.
When it comes with body discovery announcements, there's usually 3 people in total, correct?
Yes. Why is that?
So, say if, like, someone glanced like Waluigi here. Would that count as someone discovering the dead body?
Well, that would be yes.
Dark Bowser!
I'm just saying, it's possible for them because, hint, if a glance counts in a murder, that person casually discovered the body.
And Kaede, when did you see the shine? I would say around 8:45?
That's the same time as Iron Man's death!
So that means Kaede actually has a watertight alibi.
Because she was one of the people to discover the body.
Fine, I'll confirm it. Kaede is one of the 3 people who discovered the dead body of Iron Man.
Or Tony Stark in ours.
Hoopa, you'll be stewing on some things, but at least you did something smart for once. Nice, what do I get as a prize?
Well,
How about you shut up, sit in your spot, and don't die for the rest of this trial?
You actually don't know how you're feeling, but you seem to be fine, but you're not fine. You really can't just hold it in forever, you know.
Okay, from that aside, that only leaves me and Kawasaki as suspects.
oh boy, this is not good for us.
Well, I mean, we go 50-50 and we still get it correct no matter what.
Whoa, easy there, Wally. You don't know how that works. Okay, technically I know how that works. Just ask me away for that one.
Alright, how does the split vote in a voting go?
Well, that's simple. If a split vote happens, the killer has to be one of the 2 people that are in the tie.
So in that way, you guys can still get it correct no matter what. But, if there's 1 vote more, then it's not really a split.
So, right now it's a deadlock 5-5 then, if we do this. Hold on, maybe we should not continue from suspects just yet?
Wait, I actually get it there.
Well, what is it, man?
We've been talking so much about suspects, we didn't even know what time the person was attacked. Higgy, when exactly were you attacked?
Well, I can't really recall a lot, but if I had to make an educated guess, I would say about 8:30.
Dang, that late?
That's got to be a bit brutal.
Yeah, barely enough I was still alive in this very trial room then. A luck of a good old attack that you survived in one way.
So that means the attack for Iron Man had to be at least from 8:30 to 8:44. Wait, why 8:44? Did you forget? The time of death was 8:45. I forgot about that for a moment. Thanks for telling me. Which, wait, that's only a span of 14 minutes.
That's a small amount of time for a murder! Yeah, some of the murders took longer time. Like examples are, Patrick's is one of them, being about almost 2 hours. Same can apply with Sam's. Core Sensei took a hard toll.
But for Toad and Foxy, that took a short amount of time.
Indeed. Funshun just needed to dash and hit Toad's head with the chocolate ball, while Jirachi had to stab Foxy.
Oh, you realize
Sorry about that, Hopa.
No, it's alright. It just needs to be understood in this child.
Well, I guess the next part of our plan is to find out when Iron Man was attacked.
It seems like it.
Knowing that there's one difference in this, what could it be? I need to think more on this.
So we know it had to be between the 14 minutes. And it also had to be before Iggy's attack and Iron Man's death. Exactly, which makes it harder to tell what time Iron Man was attacked. Well, it can't be 8:44 because that's too close to his death.
And it can't be too early as well.
Thanks for at least a few minutes after realizing it.
But what time would that leave?
Well, it had to be probably at least 8:33 to 8:40.
Well, I guess I'll make just an educated guess. I would assume at least 8:37 at most.
I can see where that could be going with. Since expecting the time limit that we had.
All of them make good points, but one didn't seem right. I had to accept that one.
So we know it had to be between the 14 minutes. And it also had to be before Iggy's attack and Iron Man's death. Exactly, which makes it harder to tell what time Iron Man was attacked. Well, it can't be 8:44 because that's too close to his death.
And it can't be too early as well.
Thanks for at least a few minutes after realizing it.
But what time would that leave?
Well, it had to be probably at least 8:33 to 8:40.
Well, I guess I'll make just an educated guess. I would assume at least 8:37 at most.
Oh, cut down your words! Man, you did make an educated guess, but you were very close to it as well.
Oh, I was?
Yeah, but it was actually 8:35.
Wait a minute, I don't get it. What do you mean?
Well, we can have Bandit explain this one.
Oh, right on, Ray. Okay, hear me out on this. During that time, I've heard actually banging noises. I'll say about 8:35 I'm precise. So that would mean...
That was when the killer was attacking Iron Man.
Oop! I'm not gonna ask you anymore. Just keep on going.
Anyway, we can now assume that it was 8:35 to 8:44 for the attack until the death. Yeah, starting from the attack all the way being placed in the microwave until being cooked. Ooh, I want some cooked Tony Stark.
Hey, free kill here. Does anybody want that?
What? I am having random buys from a different Danganronpa Plush for some reason.
Okay, with that out of the way, what would that explain now?
Well, they would have to be in the kitchen during that time. But who do we have as a suspect?
Okay, maybe I should have said this. I think we should bring back one suspect up on the suspect list.
Huh? Who?
I really don't want to do this, but Izuku. Me? Yeah, I'm sorry, but even though the letter could give you an alibi, anybody could have forged that still.
But it's still Iron Man's writing, remember? Can you both shut up? We need to find out who is the killer. We can't say Zuko did it, we can't say it was him. What are we gonna do?
Guys, stop! I don't want to hear all these screams.
What? Vaporeon, please explain.
I might have been hiding this, but I heard a man scream during the night.
Wait, scream. Does she mean it's him? I'm referring to Iron Man's scream. Napoleon, why did you not tell us this?
I was scared.
Wait a minute. Vaporeon, what did you exactly do last night?
I was going to get some water, maybe around 8:40, but after a few screams, I just went to the microwave.
And that's where you saw Iron Man's dead body.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I should have told you guys this earlier.
Hey, there. Don't worry, it's not your fault. We should have expected this. If this happened during the night, then it makes sense.
You guys are mad.
Not entirely. If you were nervous with what you were gonna say, it's better to keep it until you're ready to say it.
See? Don't need to worry about it. It's gonna be alright.
So wait, that makes 2 people already innocent from the body discovery announcement.
Is this true, Monokuma?
By a surprising margin.
Mydrin?
Weird glitch. It's margin. But Vaporeon was the second one to discover the body.
Wait a minute. Then which people saw the body this morning? The people who saw the body this morning. It was us. Those people would be me and Chef Kawasaki. So
This means it's either you or Chef Kawasaki that did this.
wait, what?
Hold on, Isugo would have done that, would he?
I'm not fully sure, but maybe there's a piece of evidence that we're missing that could prove at least who is the culprit between the 2 of them. I don't want to believe it's either one of them.
Well, we better hurry because now it's a 50-50 between the both of them instead of Vaporeon and Kawasaki.
There has to be something that can at least prove either one of our innocence.
So our only suspects now are Zuko and Kawasaki. But what can prove that one of them is the killer? Well, maybe something was left in the crime scene? No, if there was, then we already would suspect one of them.
Well, maybe it was during the time that they came down?
We're still not sure who was the one that came down to the kitchen.
Don't forget, Kawasaki was still missing during that time.
Well, yeah, what is that even supposed to mean?
I'm only saying that because it's a possibility. Not like it's actually true. Well, is it true?
Of course there isn't. There's also proof of that.
Well, what is it? If you had the proof of it.
If you have my own reason, yes, I know the proof.
Well, what is it?
I was the only person to be at the body discovery announcement to see it.
So if this is true, that means we have our culprit. Wait, are we really sure it's Izuku then? We could be wrong!
Great, we're still in knots.
Wait, did someone just start going crazy? I need to figure it out again. No.
So our only suspects now are Zuko and Kawasaki. But what can prove that one of them is the killer? Well, maybe something was left in the crime scene? No, if there was, then we already would suspect one of them.
Well, maybe it was during the time that they came down?
We're still not sure who was the one that came down to the kitchen.
Don't forget, Kawasaki was still missing during that time.
Well, yeah, what is that even supposed to mean?
I'm only saying that because it's a possibility. Not like it's actually true. Well, is it true?
Of course there isn't. There's also proof of that.
Well, what is it? If you had the proof of it.
If you have my own reason, yes, I know the proof.
Well, what is it?
I was the only person to be at the body discovery announcement to see it.
Oh, cut down your words. Guys, I think I know who did this murder.
I'm sorry, what, partner? You know who the killer is, Izuku?
Yes, and the reason why is because they said something that just dug their own grave.
Wait, like, they forgot something out of one of the clues?
You could put it that way, actually.
Hold on, how did I not hear this from before?
Bandit, think about it. From this morning, who did you see?
Like, from the body discovery announcement?
Yes.
Well, that's up.
Yeah, that person is the one who killed Iron Man. That very person is... It can only be him! The only person that could do this is you! Chef Kawasaki! What?
Doria, please be serious.
I am. Kawasaki, you forgot on one important thing with the body discovery announcement.
Huh? What was that?
The thing is, you and I both saw the body, and then the body discovery announcement activated.
Wait, if we already know that Kaede and Vaporeon discovered the body, and if Kawasaki's lying there, that means Izuku's the third person who discovered the body.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. That I would say at most.
Look, there's not a lot of proofs there.
Well, yeah, but
You're making yourself dig into a bigger grave than you could think, Kawasaki.
Guys, are you seriously saying that I did it?
I don't want to believe it, Kawasaki, but you're the only person that could have done this.
No, it can't be. We still need to discuss a lot more, don't we? Yeah, Kawasaki's right. It can't be him.
Fine. But here's the thing. We might have to discuss about you next, Kawasaki.
Huh? Like, my alibi?
Well, I mean, that would make sense.
yeah, that would make sense. We could go with that. So, I guess we're gonna hear Kawasaki out then? Most likely, because if he has something that is true, then we can find out there and now.
Okay, I'll explain my alibi. Please don't yell at me.
All of us are just waiting to hear him out, but I know he has to be the killer. We just gotta hear out more of what he's saying.
Alright, Kawasaki, explain your testimony as honest as possible.
Alright, so I stayed down in the kitchen last night.
Okay, and what were you doing during that night?
Well, simply I was cooking for a bit. Until I heard the random noise.
So, it was time that Iggy was attacked?
More or less likely, yes. Well, I ignored it for a long time at least.
Alright, but then what did you do after that?
Oh, I basically went back to my dorm. That's kind of it. Is there anything else that should be known?
Not really. I guess he's fully cleared from the list.
I love how Saki has some good points, but maybe that was a lie. I can even tell it myself.
Alright, Kawasaki, explain your testimony as honest as possible.
Alright, so I stayed down in the kitchen last night.
Okay, and what were you doing during that night?
Well, simply I was cooking for a bit. Until I heard the random noise.
So, it was time that Iggy was attacked?
More or less likely, yes. Well, I ignored it for a long time at least.
Alright, but then what did you do after that?
Oh, I basically went back to my dorm. That's kind of it.
Oh, cut down your words! Kawasaki, you're lying again.
What? Wait, how can you tell he's lying?
Well, it was more of a contradictory, but... Kawasaki, when I came down to the kitchen before discovering the body, you were knocked out.
Huh? I was?
Apparently so. Meaning, you had to do something instead of going back to where you need to go to sleep.
But wait, if he went to sleep in the kitchen, does that mean he broke the rules? Not entirely. If the person is knocked out, and they're not in their dorms, we're gonna let them have a free pass until they wake up and go back to their dorms if it's still nighttime.
So, if Kawasaki and Izuku discovered the body at what time exactly? Well, I did check the clock during the time, and it was 7:05.
So, this would imply that Chef Kawasaki was knocked out for almost half a day.
Wait, where was I knocked out? I just want to know that.
You were knocked out? I don't know what that means. There's
distracted more on this one. Huh? Wait. Oh, I think I get it now. Hangman's Gambit, isn't it? Yep! I should have expected that. Let's see what... Oh gosh. This is it? Wait a minute, all of the letters are there? Yep! Why did you do this? It made it harder for you. Ugh, screw you, Monica. I heard that. Okay, how many guesses do I have for the word? And since we put so many workings of this, I'll give you 5 guesses. 5 guesses? That's it? Yep. Alright, let's start. Okay, good thing we're gonna this here. Let's see. The first part, let's see. Usually we probably start with vowel. I guess I could say X for one? Is it correct? Wrong! What? I'm doing I don't know why I said X. K in this box. Oh, let's try maybe this one here. E? Oh, it is. Wait, me? That is weird. I guess I can put H here? Is that right? Okay, that's correct. Wait a minute. Hen here. What the? Hen? Hey, hen? Let's put his eyes here? Nope. Okay, here. Kitchen? Ding, ding, ding. Oh my goodness. Kitchen! Chef Kawasaki. I'm knocked out in the kitchen. Huh? Something wrong, Kawasaki? Huh? Kawasaki? Why did I have to hide this? Huh? What are you implying? Okay, I'm gonna admit this. I'm the one who killed Iron Man, but I don't know why. Why he did this. Why he did what? Wait, I think I know what he's referring to. It's someone. That person being... It's him! He's referring about what happened with Iggy and Iron Man. So, the attack then. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. Why? Why of all people would it have to be you? Look, I'm sorry. I just was snared. To be fair, it shouldn't be anyone's fault. Huh? Pardon? Something might have triggered Iron Man to even do this in the first place. Oh my god, that would make sense. So, that means... Yeah, I was in the crossfire of the murder that Iron Man was attempting. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, you shouldn't be blaming yourself. It's my own fault that he's gone in the first place. Woo! I guess that could be it. Are you guys ready to vote? Yet? I guess we are. No, it's not over yet. Huh? We still haven't found out why Iron Man did this, even in the first place. I get it, the motive could have been a possibility, but do we even know the full truth of this? Why Iron Man did it in the first place? No, not at all. Kawasaki, I don't want to believe it's you. Please be honest that it wasn't you even after all. It was me, but why are you trying to defend me for? We knew each other ever since we were in Dreamland, remember? Yeah, that's true. And after all, we're just two buds from Dreamland. So please, we shouldn't vote yet. We gotta find out about Iron Man first. Finish up what he did.
Please, to all of you guys, please, for Kawasaki and myself.
Nah, we're gonna have to.
You guys can. I'll allow it. You guys need to find out what happened with Iron Man? You still have time. You could go with that. Do you want to have to be thrown off the railing again?
No!
I suggest you shut up.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna sit in the timeout remote.
So, I guess that means I gotta find out what happened with it. Yeah, for Kawasaki's sake and to everyone else.